Okay guys, I'd like to have a brief moment of silence. My Logitech gaming mouse that I had forever finally died. I wore out the left click. I actually fixed it once, took it apart. You can kind of rebend the spring and then put it all back together, and it got some more clicking. I got another year out of it, but finally it wouldn't do click and drag anymore. Okay, that's enough. She was a good mouse. I'm on some Chinese knockoff Anitech thing I bought here in Thailand. And what are we doing today? We are gonna look for research on the moon. We're on McFATS 2B here. And last time I was here, I wandered around and I found just a whole pile of research. Now I don't remember where it was, and it doesn't look like I landed in the same location, which is bad news. But what am I doing tethering to this thing? Let's see what we can see. Alright, that one. Wait. We got research over there. And I didn't come greatly prepared for this. As you guys can see, I don't have oxygen or filters would have been smart, or oxygen tanks. I just brought a whole pile of tethers, which is kind of stupid. Well, we're tethering to a shuttle, but whatever. We're just gonna make it work. Maybe we can land in the same spot and our tethers will still work. And I never get the distance right. I'm always shooting past it. I wish it would just like stop when it gets to max distance. Is this a crater? Well, what do you know? I'm glad I peeked and looked down there because it is full of research. But that is a little bit of a steep decline. We would get in bad shape, I imagine, if we slid down that. We weren't too careful about it, so let's flatten this out a little better. Make a little ramp here. We'll see how we do. Alright, does that angle look good? No, messed that up. Let's try this one. Okay, yeah, this I can do. Doable. And we're out of juice. Of course we are. I only need one of these. Is it like an edge? Oh, it has a bottom to it. So, okay. Oopsie, tethering. Where are my tethers at? Alright. Probably wasted tethers again, but it just makes me feel safer. I've yet to really get brave enough to really do the oxygen tank move, which I know I need to do. I get my big boy pants on and do it. I just haven't got it done yet. So hopefully we can get out of this place, but since we're low on energy, we're gonna tether up because it's gonna take us a fair bit probably to get out of here. Can we grab this? So look, we got easily 4 or 5 research units here that I haven't seen before. Hopefully this one's new. It might be familiar to the one that I grabbed last time, but we'll... Oh wait, I forgot. Just sit around for a minute. We're gonna beacon this landing zone so we can come back and get the rest of these. Maybe I'll put this video in fast forward and we'll... Oh god! Alright, you know what? Ow. So you take damage, but I've yet to see anywhere that shows health. And we are off the tether, folks. We are off the tether. We're back up. Alright, let's grab this blue one. It's totally new. And... Okay, we're gonna make ourselves a little better road here. Out of here. Alright, come on. I love that these things have 2 little snap nodes on the bottom. Like it's just a random space thingy. I get why they do it. They want to encourage us to explore and find new places. But I gotta admit, the mechanic does seem a little funny. You're just looking for these random things that are like little jack-in-the-boxes with lottery tickets, scratch and win inside. And you're like, what did I get this time? Well, get on there. Alright, so load up the old space shuttle. I just found out today, one of the guys on the Reddit, you can get something bigger and better than a space shuttle. It's actually a proper spaceship. Did not know that. And we can probably definitively say that craters load you up with research. So we're going to raid craters on McFATS 2B here. 2B, huh? Alright, let's get back to planet. Back to Terran. Somebody was telling me on the Reddit that you've got to wait for planets to be within range, something to do with their orbit, before actually land on them. Love for anyone to give me some more feedback on that in the comments. Okay, where is our little house? Now, do these clouds move, I wonder, or are they just fixed in a certain location? I've yet to pay enough attention and actually track that. So you kind of get an idea of how far we've gone from base, looking at the beacons there. So I've probably driven about to these mountain ranges in the dark green, meaning I would need to go at least 10 to 15 times farther than I've ever been to circumnavigate Big Fats 2 here. Alright, well, we've got some research. We're back. We're alive. How much fuel did we use up? It takes about half a tank, I guess, to get to the moon and back, which is good to know. So just make sure you fill up your tank before you leave. And we're going to go back and we're going to grab some more. Alright, moment of truth, guys. Could use something cool like a hab. Spaceship would be great to unlock. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? Habitat! Hey, we just called it. That's what we wanted. And alright, we're going to head back up to the moon. I'm going to raid this place because honestly, it takes about less time than it does delving into my mine and hoping and praying to find something new down there. Alright, little hydrazine. Should I make an oxygen tank or a filter or something cool like that? Alright, so I've just got the 2 fuel condensers right now. It seems to be plenty for my needs. You can see cranking out plenty of these things. So, alright. Let's go fill up the ship. Do a few more. Where did we park it? Did it land? Okay, so it just randomly selects where to land, because you guys remember last time it landed at my other vehicle bay. It just doesn't know where it wants to land, so there's really no way to select that as far as I can tell. It just chooses a vehicle bay, huh? Alright. Okay, what do we need to make a tank? Oxygen tank. Or filters. Filters require compound. Well, let's try filters out. I've not used them before, so let's just... I think they're like a disposable. Like you use them, and when they're done, they just get used up, is what I'm gathering for those. So we'll try them out. Okay. So maybe we get some oxygen here if we need it. Okay, bing bang boom. How's the ship doing on fuel? Just topped off there. Slap some more hydrazine in there. Seems like you can get a little extra fuel if you put some on the outside once the main tank is full, which I don't know. This drives my wife nuts. I always have to have the fuel tank full in the car. Same way with my shuttle. Where is my coffee? So 1 boost gets us into orbits around the planet. 1 more boost lets us choose something in range. So we can get to this radiated planet. What in the heck is that, guys? Is that normal? That planet is all sliced up like a piece of watermelon. Is that a bug? What is that? Oh, somebody explain that to me. I wonder if we can go there. I don't know. I'll check it out. Nature. We're not ready for that yet. We're gonna wait till we get the spaceship and then we'll check that out. Not sure if that is a bug or intended or what. One of the things I love about procedural games, though, is you never know what you're going to get sometimes. Alright, so there's our beacon over there. We'll do an orbit. We'll slap down there and grab the rest of that research. Okay, It's pretty, the polygons, and they do seem to correlate to actual terrain on the planet. Like on my home planet, the mountain ranges were designated with darker green, so I'm going to assume some of those are mountain ranges too. You can see the craters. I love the way that the game scales, you know? A lot of games it's just, it's just filler. Whatever the graphics are, you zoom in and it doesn't correlate at all. So I like that. Well, it's good. We left a beacon, we left some tethers. Let's try out filters here. We'll zoom in, see what they do. So I gotta actually get off the tether here. So let's go grab this. Did we just do a blue one? That'd be a waste, wouldn't it? Alright, woo, bing bang boom. Down we go. Be nice if I didn't die, because then I'd have to make a whole new shuttle. So let's not do that. Can you imagine? I couldn't make a new shuttle. What would happen? Would I just... Oh, I'd respawn back at base, right? So I wouldn't have to worry about it. Can we grab this one? Yeah, that one's a new one. Let's grab that. Climb out. And then we'll do a little ditty away from the tether. Just to test out the filters. So we got a random... Looks like some pieces of emerald stuck into some kid's Play-Doh there. Alright, you know. Hopefully this yields us some more research. I'm curious about how many items you can research. Alright, so what little blue bar on one filter has already been used up. So not a ton of time with these, I'm guessing. Nope, I'm back on the tether there. Alright. It doesn't take long, guys. If you have the Hydrazine, this is a solid, easy way to just grind yourself some research. Shuttle back and forth. I think someone on the Reddit told me, hey dude, if you've got a shuttle and fuel, just bang that out. It's pretty safe. If you like flying around in space, it's like, why not? Shuttle around. I mean, it is called a shuttle, and that is exactly what we're doing. We're shuttling between two locations. Okay. Where's home sweet home? I wonder what determines the nodes of where you can land. It's just spaced out randomly, I would guess. Any second now. Is this it? Is this it? Let's see which vehicle bay we land in this time. Alright, yeah, so it's alternating back and forth. Here we are. Back in our main bay. We've glitched, we're stuck in the ship, now we're out. Okay. Woo! One thing I will say about building a shelter over your base is it really does wonders for screwing up your camera angles. So honestly, walls would be enough, in my opinion. Yeah, you know, if you like having ceiling lighting and feeling a little more enclosed. Yeah, it's a little more homey, I'll give you that. Let's see what we get on this winner. What are we gonna get? Look at that, guys! We got a spaceship. Well, we're gonna build a spaceship then, so that we don't have to take this piddly little shuttle around. We're gonna do that. So do I need another vehicle bay then, or should I just fly the shuttle off and park it in a nearby node? Get rid of it. I don't know. We'll just use this one over here. Let's see what we need to build a spaceship, and that'll be my next episode. We'll get on spaceship construction duty. Well, look at that, guys. So looks like it's based off the lunar landing module, like the shuttle, but just bigger. So we got more attached nodes. I've been told you can drive it with a HAB module. We're gonna go ahead and stick 2 HAB modules on there and see what we can get. And we just need a whole pile of copper. Well, heck, I've got copper. Let's build it now. We can take a look at it, and then I'll work on the rest of the parts later for you guys. So let's bang out some copper. I swear I left some copper around here somewhere. No, that's aluminum. That would be the copper right there. So grab that. And a little bit of that. It took 4. We'll go check that in a moment. Alright. Let's go check this out. Let's build McFants Jr. his very first spaceship. Big boy pants spaceship. No more of this little shuttle business for us. Well, it even fits on my landing pad there. Barely. Get in there. Get in there, copper. Okay, and just because it'll drive me nuts, I want to make sure it fits on the landing pad. You guys know how I am. Yeah, I know my base is ugly, but still, it's mine. Okay, where were we? Right. Boom! 3D print ourselves a spaceship. And then we need to go and use that head module we just unlocked. I wonder if there's that much for us to research now that we've done that. Ooh, one thing I can tell you right now, look at that fuel tank. Easily double the size of the one on the shuttle. And we've got double the nodes for attaching stuff to it. So we're going to fly it in a head module because that's something we can use. And I've been told you're allowed to do that. We're going to do that. Okay, that's it for this one, guys. I'm going to get to work on the spaceship so I can show you the finished product when it is all done. That's it for this one, guys. Mr. G out.